Hey, Jenny, why can't you price my home without coming out to the house? I don't want the bother of you coming out. Just tell me what my home is worth. That is what I'm hearing from a lot of y'all. So I wanted to kind of tell you, why can't I price your home without seeing it? Well, Zillow tried that, and remember what happened to them? They went belly up on that division. So what happens is, can we get a lot of the data from the tax records from when you bought the house? Can we even see the photos in a lot of cases from when you bought the house? Absolutely. We can do all that. We can get you a range, but we cannot zero in on exactly what your house is worth because there's some things that we can't tell until we're there. So a lot of times, if the house hasn't been for sale for 15 years, there's not going to be any photos. So I can't tell from what I can see if your driveway is like this, or is your driveway like that, or is it like that? Now, out of those three, which driveway do you think impacts the value of your home the least? Of course, the flat one. Listen, I have been on driveways like this where I get out of the car and I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't wear heels today because I feel like I'm falling backwards. Listen, those houses still sell, but you have to take that into consideration. What's the backyard look like? Does it go down? Is it a swamp back there? All those things. What do the neighbors look like? Because the neighbors that were there 2 years ago might not be the same neighbors. And you know as well as I do, you have seen beautiful homes with perfect yards, and then next door, you don't know what they got going on, but it is not helping. On the inside of the house, what we can't always tell is, what does the house smell like? Do you know that smelling your house can make a difference? Because if you have 4 dogs and 3 cats, it's gonna smell differently than someone who has no pets on the inside. So depending on how you take care of that problem can impact the price and sellability of your house. Another thing, and this one is a big one, is cleanliness. How clean are you? Because if I walk into the bathroom and there's gook, you know, you've seen gook. If there's gook, that's going to be different than when you walk into a bathroom and it is pristine. Those are the things that go into pricing your home, as well as the square footage, how old the roof is. Those kind of things we can account for. But some of those other things, I got to lay eyes on it. On the plus side, what if you did an upgrade that was the most popular upgrade we're seeing right now? Of course, that would bring more value. So there's pluses in that category as well as negatives. But we really do need to see your house in order to get you the most accurate price. So we don't have to see it in perfect condition. We're going to come over and we're going to tell you, like, this is what you need to work on if you want to sell for top dollar. And we're not going to be recommending, in most cases, that it's high ticket items. It's going to be stuff that you can knock out in a weekend because the market is so strong right now that usually the things I'm asking you to do, you can do in a couple of hours. So let me come over. Let's find out exactly what your house is worth. Whether you decide to sell or not is a whole nother matter, but everybody wants to know what their house is worth right now. So call me.